Hello, Z Automotive Reviews, and welcome to the channel. Let me move this microphone around. Thank you guys for watching. Today we have the 2021 Audi S3. This has awesome power and great styling. Now, y'all knew 2021 Audi A3 was revealed earlier this year with a bold new look, so it was only a matter of time before the sportier Audi S3 was revealed. Now, Audi has lifted the wraps off the new 2021 S3 Sedan and its Sportback sibling, which have been upgraded with more power, sharper styling, and improved tech. Now, dominating the front is Audi's signature single-frame grille, flanked by larger air intakes than the standard A3, while the mirror exterior housing have that aluminum finished look. Let's take a closer look at that. This is the aluminum look. It looks quite nice, as you can see. Looks like the guy driving is wearing a mask, but this aluminum look, this aluminum finish is really nice. Now, the new Audi S3 can be fitted with optional matrix LED headlights. While the daytime running lights feature 15 LEDs, a large diffuser and a quad exhaust system also contributes to the new Audi S3 sporty look. You know, with these angular flanks and the angles, it definitely gives the car more character. I mean, the last S3, which I drove when it first came out, I was not so impressed with it. I mean, I was impressed with the speed and everything. But I was not so impressed with the looks. But this one, I'm definitely impressed. Especially if you have a knack for the new Audi RS6. Now, in terms of dimensions, the new Audi S3 Sedan is 1.6 inches longer than its predecessor, while the new S3 Sportback is 1.2 inches longer. Both models are 1.2 inches wider than the outgoing models, which is nice, because before in the older model, I actually thought that it didn't have enough space, definitely no space for the 6 feet person to sit in the back. And when you sat in the front, nobody could sit behind you, because it was almost like the seats were touching the rear seats. The front seats were touching the rear seats, basically if you were too tall, like 6'3". The new S3 Sedan has a cargo capacity of 13.1 cubic feet, while the Sportback can hold between 11.5 to 40.4 cubic feet, depending on the position of the rear bench seats. Now, under the hood, power is provided by an Audi 2.0 liter TFSI engine, producing 305 horsepower. And 295 foot-pounds of torque. That's 17 more horsepower and 15 more pound-feet than the previous model. Power is sent to the quattro all-wheel drive system through a quick-shifting 7-speed S-tronic transmission. Now, this setup enables both the S3 Sedan and the S3 Sportback to accelerate the 0 to 62 in 4.8 seconds before reaching a top electronically limited speed of 155 miles per hour. Now compared to the regular A3, the new Audi S3 sits 0.6 inches closer to the ground. Series S sport suspension with damper control can also be installed on request, while valve control, the oil flow, and the dampers enable them to adapt to the road condition. Now the driving situation and the driver's request. Now Audi claims the spread between comfort and dynamism is even wider than the predecessor model. Black brake calipers are fitted as standard, or red calipers can be optionally installed. So that makes a quite difference. So the sporty upgrades continue inside, and let's take a look closer to the inside. As you can see, it does have what appears to be like the Porsche shifter. See if we can zoom in before the pixels start getting bad. Yeah, that is nice. Definitely nice. And that looks like the start-stop button as well. So let's zoom back out. Now, the sporty upgrades continue with the seats, which were predominantly made of recycled PET bottles, PET bottles, and a new compact shifter for the 7-speed transmission. A 10.25-inch digital display is offered as standard, which can upgrade to Audi's 12.3-inch virtual cockpit. A 10.1-inch touch display also comes equipped as standard with the Audi latest MIB3 software, and a heads-up display is available also as an option. And this is a quite, it's a quite nice setup, especially with the air vents up here. Definitely nice. And you definitely have the brakes here. Looks like a power outlet here, or it could be the mirror controls. Let's see if we can see what that is. Nah, it looks like a cigarette lighter. Or it could be a power outlet. Of course, this is electric brakes. Now, standard safety assist includes Audi pre-sense front swerve assist with turn assist and lane departure warning. That's quite nice. Additional assists such as a lane change and exit warnings, cross traffic, and park assist systems are available optionally. In Europe, deliveries of the Audi S3, that's going to start in October. Prices for the S3 Sportback, of course, in Europe is 46,302 euros, while the S3 Sedan is going to start at 47,179. And I don't know if I'm saying the right currency. You know, being in the U.S., which is quite crazy right now underneath the... It's just a bunch of mess. Now the S3 is a limited edition one. Will also be available. It's going to be finished in Python Yellow for the Sportsback. and that's definitely going to be nice. And Tango Red for the sedan with black accents. The 19-inch wheels, Nappa leather, sports seats. U.S. customers will likely have a much longer wait, as the regular A3 isn't expected to arrive until the 2021 and go on sale 2022 model. So the new S3 may not be available in America until 2022, which is a long, long time. When it does eventually go on sale in the United States, the Audi S3 is going to be sold as a sedan. So we're not going to get the this beautiful version right here, which I actually like better than the sedan. Just looks roomier, and the sedan looks cramped. I mean, it used to be cramped. I don't know if it can. I don't know if it changed with the new models. So it's a lot to expect with this baby. Now, let's try to recap the information as far as with the Audi S3. Now, I remember back in the day in February of this year, the new S3, there was a sneak preview. It was a hot compact car. Now, the dynamic dual is finally here and introduced in Europe. This spicy hatchback. It's just awesome, folks. Highlighted by larger ear vents, quad exhaust tip, and the S badge, the signature S badge, which is nice. Now, again, at the heart of these cars is going to be a 2.0 liter engine with 306 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque, which we talked about earlier. 7-speed S-tronic transmission, regardless of what body style you choose. 4.8 seconds, which is quite fast. And compared to the A3 model on the S version, this one 15 millimeters and closer to the road, which we talked about earlier. We talked about the LED headlights. We talked about the 19-inch available wheels, which are option. So it's going to be hard to pick out which one you're gonna choose. But again, folks, this is the 2021, and in America, it's going to be basically the 2022 Audi S3. But in Europe, you guys enjoy this. We love you guys a lot in Europe, and keep making these banging, sexy, hot cars. Again, it's AO Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, share, like, and subscribe.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.